Hi, this is Gail with Gastric Sleeve New Me. Today is Sunday, July 21st. My surgery is scheduled for Wednesday, July 24th, so I'm 3 days away. I realized that I started my liquid stage 1 day too early, having started on a Tuesday, but my actual surgery is on a Wednesday. So ideally it'll be 15 days of liquid diet. My starting weight as of June 21st for my doctor's appointment was 407. Today's weight is, when I started my liquids on my scale, I must not have been under 400 because it would just say LB. Now I am 11 days in and it's 386. So I'm down a total of 21 pounds. I had to get a second scale because my one scale, I think from constantly trying it, like it would kind of wore it out because I couldn't get consistency. So I had to go and buy a new scale. Where we are thus far. Everything has been going smooth sailing. I don't have any real type of hunger in my stomach. It's got me conflicted with a lot of emotions as far as I could do this without doing the surgery. But I'm still kind of grounded knowing that I need the surgery, so I'm obviously going to continue. Everything's already paid, set, on Wednesday it is. My father's flying in from Philadelphia, and I have my stepdad and brother and sister are coming down, coming over from Clewiston. And my mom and my husband and my father-in-law will all be with me. I believe both of my best friends will be meeting me there at the hospital, or if not, seeing me shortly after recovery. So all my plans are set. Just to give you some updates as far as what I've been doing thus far. Dr. Shillingsford, it's a liquid diet for the 2-week time, regardless of BMI. He gives you, I think 3 different options. Any type of Slim Fast, like Slim Fast Smoothie, Optimum, Low Carb. It has 6 different options of the Slim Fast that they offer, and the flavors, it doesn't matter, or Ensure, or there was another one that it said. In any event, I started dieting myself before his appointment on June 21st. So I'd have to assume I was probably around 420 at least. And then I don't really know because I didn't get a chance to weigh myself because my scale only goes up to 400. So when I went to him on June 21st, I was the 407, and now I'm 21 pounds down. Most of that weight, if not 100% of it, is just from the liquid stage. I tried the Slim Fast I think 2 or 3 weeks before his appointment, and unfortunately what I kind of did to myself is I wore myself out to where the word Slim Fast kind of I get crazy. I can't take it. I can't drink it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to see the bottle, nothing. So what I've done thus far is about 4 days ago I had a mental breakdown. Maybe it's been 3 days. I had a mental breakdown. It was too much. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was very depressed. None of it's actual body hunger. I'm obviously talking for myself. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. My stomach's not growling, but I think about food constantly. I think of all the foods that I missed that I should have tried. We've only lived in Orlando for about, I think 5.5 months. And then there's tons, the food trucks here are all over the place. So in my head, I'm oh, we never tried that and now I can't. So it's kind of been winning this mind battle. So 4 days ago when I had that, my husband said, well, what can you, is there anything that we could do? And I said, I don't know, I guess we can go to GNC. My biggest problem with these protein shakes is I cannot for the life of me pay $8 for a 4-pack of protein shakes. Come to find out that after I get home and chill it and I taste it, I hate it. So going to GNC, they actually, if you ask them, they let you sample them. Now, I don't want anyone to go and run out to GNC and buy these shakes because even me, I haven't asked my doctor. But this is the way that I'm rationalizing it. I was supposed to be taking at least, I think he wanted 5 shakes a day. I was barely getting in 2. If I got in at 3, that was crazy. So although I'm taking my vitamins in the morning and maybe less than 1 sports bottle of water, or kids half of a sports bottle of water, that was it. So I know that I'm way under for protein, which means my body's probably eating my muscle. And at this point, if I can find any type of protein shake that I can stomach, enough, mentally, then I'm ahead of the game. So I know this has a couple grams of sugar more than the Slim Fast, and it's a little bigger, but it has 25 grams of protein versus 10 for Slim Fast. So if I have 2 of those, I'm hitting the 40 grams of protein minimum a day, which is obviously ideal. And I guess a part of me, I knew I should have called him on Friday when he was open and let him know what I was doing, but at the same time, I didn't want him to tell me no because it was the only Like I felt renewed. I felt like, oh, because I went there and tried all 3 flavors. When I kind of got burned on the Slim Fast, I tried to do the Atkins, which is I think 20 or 25 grams of protein, and I tried vanilla since I was doing the chocolate with the Slim Fast. I couldn't do it. I'm not a milk drinker. I love dairy products otherwise, but I can't stand the aftertaste of white anything, so it just wasn't for me. So I tried the 3 of them there. They were already chilled, and I got the strawberry, and it tasted like strawberry quick. Now, me, I don't drink strawberry quick, so it's still not very easy, but I'm happy with my decision. So at this point, I'm about 72 hours before the night before the surgery, and I will update you guys a little bit closer too. As far as weight loss is concerned, I just now started doing my measurements. I wish I had done it before now, but I hadn't. I did do my waist yesterday, and it was 55, and then today it was 53. I'm hoping that it wasn't that I did it wrong. I think I'm good. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I don't suggest that anyone follows what I did liquid stage. I know it was very bad that I was not getting in the protein, but perhaps maybe hearing that I went outside the box against my list, and and you bringing that to your doctor's attention, maybe that'll help you. But I think my problem is that seeing that I was able to do it for all this time by myself, because there is no sleeve, there is no nothing, it plays with your mind thinking, well, are you sure you want to go through with this procedure, because it's pretty permanent, and ideally you can do it to yourself. You've just proven it to yourself. So whatever doubts you've had, whatever. I am different than everybody else. I've never really tried to lose weight. I didn't do much dieting. I did do HCG and occasionally an Atkins, but nothing full-fledged. Like, I wouldn't last more than a couple of weeks. I didn't really care. So, I don't know. It's just a lot of mental things. I'm not physically hungry. I'm certainly mentally hungry. We have food trucks here, and I'm constantly thinking of what we missed, what I should have ate, like, like a Last Supper syndrome. It says in his paperwork not to have a Last Supper, and that the reason why you're detoxifying your body is to, shrink your liver and to make operating more easy, and recovery better. I've heard of people eating like a lean piece of meat and some vegetables. I ain't messing with it. I am already big as it is. I'm scared as hell to go underneath, anesthesia, and I'm certainly not trying to play with it over that piece of food is not going to make me feel any better. So unless it's every day and it's whatever I want, I know that I'm not going to get that much out of it. So in the meantime, I know that with my doctor's paperwork, I did not see anything about broth, and although other people had mentioned it, I wasn't sure if I could have it. So I actually emailed someone on gastricsleeve.com who I had spoken to before that had the same doctor, and she said yes. So that night, which was one of my really hard nights, which was day 9, everyone talks about day 3, day 4. For whatever reason, I didn't have any problems with those days. But day 7, 8, and 9, see, my problems are the weekends. During the week, my job is there's no one eating around me, so I work in an office where everybody leaves to eat. So if I'm there by myself, I don't really think about eating. So the weekends were very hard being home. I have 2 kids, as I had said, 13 and 6. And my husband home, my mom's here, and my father-in-law's visiting us for a month. So there's tons of eating, and when they're not eating, they're talking about eating or how hungry they are. So there's been a little bit of adjustments in behaviors for people, and I kind of just give them a dirty look when they say, oh, I'm so hungry. And I can't say much because I'm really not hungry, but I wish I would eat. Like, it was kind of rainy today, and I would have liked to have had something. But anyway, I'm full-fledged ahead. I'm very excited for this. I'll have tons of people in the waiting room waiting for me when I get out, and I can't wait to update you with my next update. It's been a pleasure. Any questions, let me know. Bye.